Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street. All five of you, please participate in the poll up there about you and your mom and fuel prices. Here is the link for the basement if you want to come up here and sit with us. My friend Hazy Days, we all need a day off. You guys see me take days off, so maybe he'll be here, maybe he won't. We'll find out together. Pin that message right up to the top. I can make it like he was here a little bit. He did send us with this interesting tidbit of information.
I hate people who take drugs, you know, like custom officers and policemen.
Me too. So completely understand where he's coming from there. Hello, David. Oh yeah, if you get home in time, feel free. We'll be here doing our thing on Struggle Street. Oh, the King, my friend the King from his hammock is here on Struggle Street. Oh, you gotta turn off the show, Warren. You gotta turn off the show.
Done.
Look at that, like a true semi-professional.
Well, we know better than that. But.
Oh, you see, and David is going to make it as well. Oh, it's Mobile David. It's Mobile David. Mobile David and the laundry. Mobile David and the laundry. Oh, what else is...
And the what? And the wife. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Fraser.
Hello.
How the hell are y'all, man?
It's hot as Texas here.
Oh man, it's hot as snot around here. Jeez.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I don't mind the heat. I don't mind the cold. I don't mind too much of it, really. This is okay right here. I feel pretty good on U.S. soil, pretty much anywhere, coast to coast, middle, as long as U.S. soil, I'm feeling pretty good myself.
I understand.
It is hot, but it's been hot before.
Hide your net.
It'll be hot again.
Mm-hmm. It'll be cold again. There is a poll up there. There's a poll up there at the top of the chat about how you're feeling about fuel prices and your mom. You got to include your mom in that too.
Yeah. Well, my mom was here. She got the shits of it. You know, so.
I'm sure that my mom is pretty upset about fuel prices. If I had to venture a guess. My
mom would have a term for this. She goes, "Oh, this is asinine."
Asinine, yeah, it's asinine. That's right. I would be driving the Bugs now anyway, so I don't know. They do pretty good.
Yeah, I'm in an old '98 Jeep, and it doesn't get that great of my gas mileage. But
straight 6.
Oh yeah, the 4-liter.
Yeah. Afternoon, my friend from San Diego. Dorito.
Oh.
What up? Riverside.
Same fucking thing.
Hey, I could be from Magic Mountain. Same fucking thing, okay?
Same thing.
89 miles Magic Mountain, 89 miles San Diego.
I have some friends on vacation in San Diego right now, and I thought, man, I could go a lot of places in this world, but on vacation. But San Diego, I think I've spent enough time there. Probably won't be on vacation there anytime soon. But
we're gonna get ready to go ride the water slides over at Great Wolf Lodge for a little while.
Right on. That's good.
Taking the kiddos.
How old are your kids, Dorito?
5 and 12.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So, me and the 5-year-old went in for a haircut. He got 2 inches cut off of his hair. He's long hair, but you know, we're breaking mom into it. Okay, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I
have a almost 17-year-old long hair with the same kind of hair as mine. The only difference is he lays his down. And mine just does what it wants, but his lays down.
He's got the flat poofy. It just goes.
That's right.
It's like a triangle. Embrace the curl there, Brian. Yeah.
Listen, hey, it does. You know what I do? I wash it and condition it. It just does what it does.
Yep.
My oldest son has that hair.
Yeah.
My youngest son, when he was in his, teens, he grew his hair really long, and he had the most beautiful wavy hair, long, all halfway down his back. And then when he went to college, he shaved it all off.
Yeah.
Well, I used to have long hair myself, and then I met my wife and still had it till we got married. She said, "You need to cut your hair for us, for the wedding." I said, "Okay, no problem." I says, "After we get married, I can grow it back out, right?" She says, when it gets gray." I says, "Cool, I'll get the Gandalf going on." So it's gray now, right? I'm full on gray, bro. But if I grow it out, I'm going to get the Ben Franklin and not the Gandalf. So she's a smart one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's a smart one.
Yeah. Before I started growing this afro, I said the next one I'm going to grow is going to be when it's all gray. But I don't know what happened.
I cut about 8 to 10 inches off right before the Christmas before my father passed. And that was just after I cut my hair. I miss long hair, man. No, I'll never have it again.
Yeah. I gave up on my long hair about 10 years ago.
My hair.
Yeah, the bald got too much.
Well, that's just it. Yeah, that's what got to me is I'm getting the Ted Danson right here in the back. You know what I mean? So, you grow that out, you grow your hair out, you're going to get the Ben Franklin, and unless you wear a bandana, you become a Hulkamaniac.
Who doesn't want to be a Hulkamaniac?
Oh no, brother! Oh, no.
I want the mustache and the shirt. I want it all.
Brother.
These 26-inch
we're
wild.
We're last over to the grocery store
Johnny.
after laundry here, so we'll be, I'm only with you for as long as the ride goes here, and then I gotta, buy produce.
I moved us into this house in a Jeep with a straight 6. I loved it. That Jeep was named Slow Painful Death because that's how it treated me.
Yeah, she rides like an old buckboard, but she's got about 245,000 miles on the kicker, and she just gets it.
Yep. That was mine too. It rotted itself right off of the road. It's still running.
That's an inline 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. It'd go forever. Any inline 6 is great. Slant 6, inline. Any inline 6 is a good engine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Jeanette,
made the toe. That's right.
Yeah, but they're workhorses, man.
Where is Hazy? Well, last I talked to Hazy, he wasn't feeling great. So listen, you've seen me take days off. If he comes in, we'll find out. But yeah, I know he wasn't feeling great, so maybe he just took the day off. Maybe he wants to see me struggle because I take all the days off, and he wants to see me sit here and look like an ass clown. He did leave us. He did leave us with a couple of things, though.
Chinook. It means you're so full of shit, your chin got a hook. Chinook.
There you go. And this one about giving drugs away.
I hate people who take drugs. Like custom officers and policemen.
I hate those fuckers too. Sons of bitches.
I think everybody does.
Hey, Jeanette,
they usually always have the best ones.
Jeanette, we're hopeful that our entire audience here at Struggle Street, including the hosts and the people on the panel, we want everybody to feel good, feel better, feel good, feel your best. That's what we're hoping for.
Hi, Jeanette.
Look at this thing, bro.
I am.
I'm taking it with me. Hold on a second here.
I am looking at it. It's He-Man and Skeletor, yeah.
It's a sneaker.
Yep.
It's busy at the grocery store
but
today.
It's recycled, made from recycled skateboard decks.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't that cool?
I do. I love it.
Yeah.
Not a good day to buy ice cream, David.
See.
No.
Nah. We got refrigerator bags. We live in Texas, man. You got to plan for this stuff.
You have to adapt.
You have to be fully prepared for the heat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, since I, as Hazy would say, since I hang with the ginger bird, she actually has a hat. You know, 'cause she's as white as a white girl can
Yeah.
get.
I'm as iridescent as you can get.
Oh no, I'm a pasty white people as well.
Yeah.
I usually say I'm whiter than most cottage cheese.
Yeah. I like that one.
Gentlemen, I'm going to leave y'all. You enjoy the thing. Everybody be well.
Mr. and Mrs. Fraser in Texas, have the best week ever. If we see you,
Bye.
we'll be here. If we don't, you know.
Thank you.
All right. See.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
And there they go, the Frasers, ladies and gentlemen.
Good.
There they go. There they
And
go.
all the laundry and soon all the groceries. That's right.
Soon all the groceries.
Yeah, and I got to get out of here too, man. I'm going to boogie.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you.
Fucking Dorito.
I'm going to get out of here before
Goodbye.
You fucking asshole. I guess I'll be talking to you. Come on, go ahead. I'm trying to give you another one. I'll let you guys go. Cool. All right, man. I'll talk to you guys later.
John,
Peace,
man.
man.
Much better.
Later.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Dorito.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Much better.
All right, there we go. There we go.
I hate people who take drugs. You know, like custom officers and policemen.
Yeah. What do you think the percentage are of police officers that keep the drugs?
Well, when I was young, that's kind of why they busted you. But they didn't bust you. They gave you a warning, sent you on your way, and took you.
Made you break your pipe on the side of the road, right?
No, they take it off. So they have it for themselves. What the hell?
Pipe and everything.
Yeah.
They made us break our pipes, the sons of bitches. They always caught me with hood ornaments or chromies for the caps on the tires. So they were always catching me with something. Fuckers. Sons of bitches. Yeah. I was just out being a kid. Didn't they know?
I mean, come on. I grew up in the late 60s, early 70s when, you know, it's like, that was like free for all, Hippieville, you know.
I know, and those people created me.
Yeah. So.
I think it's probably more of a percentage than we think.
Yeah.
No doubt, you know.
I imagine if I was on the police force, like I'm a pretty honest citizen, but if you put drugs in my hand, like I'm also of the common sense variety, right? Where drugs in my hand, free drugs, ain't hurting nobody, you know. So, man, there's got to be more than just me to think that way.
No, I've always thought that. I never understood, you know, the whole alcohol versus pot. I mean, come on. I
know.
You know.
It's.
I think alcohol is worse than pot.
Sure. Yeah. I don't think you'd find a disagreement from very many people. The problem is those same people don't want to give up the tax money generated by the alcohol, and they're finding that taxing marijuana, though profitable, is difficult. Yeah. So because none of us want to pay every time we go, we don't want to go to the dispensary every time we pay the exorbitant prices. We don't want to pay it. We don't want to pay the tax.
Honestly, the dispensaries are a lot cheaper than trying to buy it around here.
Oh no, it's I would have to say for me, I have to stay on the black market. I go to the dispensary because I want to have something tailor made for me. Like I know exactly what's going to be in it. I know exactly what it is. I can read reviews of what people have thought about it before. That's why I go to the dispensary. But for your day-to-day grass, the black market's the way to go.
Yeah, see here, I'm paying $80 in Mass for what I was paying $150 here for.
For what? Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. $80.
Hey, it's
$80
gas money and the tax.
80 bucks a quarter. $100 a half. That's what it should be for everybody.
Yeah, well, around here, I'm paying $150.
Well, you could always take a ride, Warren.
Well, that's what I do.
We could point you in the right. We could point you in the right direction.
Yeah, it's an hour. It's an hour and 15 minutes.
Make sure if you're the
I
cops.
remember when you could get a big bag for $20.
Listen, I'm smoking a big $20 bag right now.
Good. I'm glad.
So where are you, Brian?
Southern New Hampshire, right on the map. 5 houses from the Mass border. Southeast New Hampshire. Right on 495.
Damn.
He's an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes or so away from me. To the north. We're to the northwest.
You drive way too fucking slow, Ted. It's an hour.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. We go to
Well,
Portland.
Probably from here, Wyndham is, I'm right near the turnpike here.
Yeah.
I can be on the turnpike in 5 minutes here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas before, when I lived in Denmark, it was a 45-minute ride to get to the highway. So
yeah, and I'm 2 or 3 minutes off the highway right here.
Yeah.
Which highway?
495.
Oh, that's the one by the coast.
Yeah, I said it was by the coast. 95 is by the coast. I'm on
495 goes inland, right by Worcester and to Haverhill, Connecticut, eventually. Haverhill, Connecticut? No. What's the name of that city?
I don't know.
What's the name of the big city in Connecticut?
Hartford.
Hartford.
Don't you ever make me think like that again, Ted, for fuck's sake.
Brian, I apologize. You're right.
And we're recording. Boobin, scan, boobin feeling. It means Brian is feeling the boobs. Peace.
That was a very intoxicated Fazzle Dazzle. This one gets the most play.
Doopy-doo, I'm in the 80 play.
This one.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, those. And these two. Those are the ones.
I kind of like Monkey Fat Box, too.
Oh, yeah, that one, too. Monkey's Fat Box. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Monkey's Fat Box.
It's the expression or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny asked how you're feeling, Ted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, he was doing pretty good.
I saw it, and I thanked him. I'm much better. I'm much better, Brian.
Good.
Johnny and Brian.
Yeah, I'm free.
Everybody else.
I'm 3 hours from you, so.
That's all?
That's all. That's 6
all.
hours round trip.
That's all? That's all?
Warren, I live in Wyndham, Maine, which is about Wyndham with a W.
You have to
about
say
20
it
miles
right, though.
Yeah, I know. Wyndham.
Wyndham.
About 20 miles from Portland.
Wyndham.
Yeah, someday I'll learn how to spell, maybe.
Someday. Oh, yeah. If you didn't learn to spell it by the 3rd grade, I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah. It's kind of like math.
I was saying any subject.
I
Except for Marine Corps history, I know all of it.
Windham.
I like history in general.
They beat the Marine Corps history right into you from 1775 on.
5 hours.
To my house?
Yeah, well, to your area, yeah.
Well, not my house, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, 5 hours.
Yep. Yeah.
That is a good ride.
4 hours, 55 minutes.
With gas prices, I guess it's better to pay for the expensive grass.
I mean, that's the whole gas thing. I got my bike, which gets 40 miles to the gallon, right?
Sure.
And my car that gets 30 miles. The bike, I have to put expensive high test super, non-ethanol gas in it, which is $6 a gallon, versus the car, which is $5 a gallon. So it's like one half a dozen of the other.
What have you got for a bike, Warren?
I got a Harley.
Hello, Shandog.
God.
You can't put ethanol fuel in it.
No, I won't. Let's put it that
well,
way.
I hear you.
I hear you.
It would puke on itself.
I do not run ethanol fuel in my lawnmowers, my tractors, any small engine. My cars, I don't give a shit.
We can't really get it around here.
Yeah, see, we got gas stations or Stewart's. It's a convenience store gas station, and they have all the regular gas, but for non-ethanol 93 octane something.
Oh shit! The closest gas station will sell race gas here, right here. Get race gas.
That's like $10 a gallon.
Oh, I haven't bought race gas since fuel prices went up, but well, since Jason's black car was here was the last time I bought race gas. That means it's time for.
Yes.
That means it's time for Jason's. I'm looking at the list to make sure I have it written on the wall over there for Jason's black car. I still have stuff to do on it. So, Jason, bring me your black car.
Bring it down.
Yeah. I still have stuff to do. Like, see how fast it really goes. Like on the actual.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I know that you can get it here at the airport, but you have to add lead to it. And they're not really, they're not really happy about you just driving up and getting, you have to take a can, like a couple of 5-gallon cans.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we have it. Nobody else seems to.
Oh, Mike says that the race gas has not gone up in price. Thanks, Mike.
Oh,
what was that?
The race gas at the gas station hasn't gone up in price. Same price.
That's weird.
Right on. That's my kind of party. I think everything should have. My lawnmower should have race gas then.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're going to pay $6 a gallon for something.
Yeah, well, that ethanol stuff just kills small engines. I mean,
it's terrible.
I got probably 5 generators and, shit back here that people get rid of because all you got to do is clean the carburetors. But it's all ethanol shit causing. My generator is 15 years old and it runs because
I have one in.
Yes, in it.
I have one in here that is turn the key and it would go. Runs the house.
But you gotta put the right fuel in. All these people don't know. And I try to tell them, but I gave my niece a lawnmower. Put a new carburetor on it. She bought a new house, so I've got her a lawnmower, right? Fixed it all up. Told them, make sure you get gas and storage, blah, blah, blah. Within a year, they couldn't get it running again. Whatever.
My son's got a dual fuel generator. It'll run on propane or gas.
Yeah, so that's the way to go.
The nice thing about the propane is that,
propane's clean.
He has the propane there for short term. Like he has several bottles of propane, the little gas grill sizes.
Right.
And if he gets caught when the power goes out, he's got that. If it turns into a big long event, you know, he can go buy some regular gas for it.
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
say.
I'm just if he wants to.
I can't say how safe this is, but in the wintertime, I keep 3 Volkswagens in here full of gas plus the generator. But I've made it so that the generator plugs right into the Volkswagen's fuel system, so that there's like there's like 30 gallons of gas for the generator in here.
Right,
you just have to shuffle. You just have to shuffle the cars in the winter. Is all.
Yeah, that's cool.
If the power went out.
I wish, and I don't understand why they don't make a generator.
Like I said, I don't know how safe it is though.
Right. I don't know why they don't make a generator device that goes on your car and uses your water-cooled car engine, you know, to run power in an emergency. Something you can just
I've actually did that one in Florida. We actually did that. An old beater car. And we, you know, the power was because of the storm, and we took a generator that was blown up, took the generator part out, and hooked it up. We actually did that and ran it off the car because the car idled for days on a tank of gas. You know?
Yeah.
Well, it's water cooled and it's electric start. I mean, all that, you know.
Yeah.
Because people would start it in the damn garage with the garage door closed, and then there'd be dead people.
Yeah,
because
probably so.
Well, they do that with generators.
Yeah, so. I know. You got to think. You got to always think about the stupid.
That common denominator.
Yeah, you got to put that in the equation. You got to equate for the stupid. Mike said his Mantis Tiller has been sitting for 3 years with race gas, and it fires right up. Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I have a tiller. I have a
right gas.
Yeah, I have a tiller on the same gas in the shoe shed. Same thing.
I just got a message from my wife. She's caving in. She wants an air conditioner.
Uh-oh.
I've got one in here, but out in the rest of the house, there's no air conditioning.
I gotta go get it. I gotta get a squirrel. I'll be right back.
Careful.
Yes, please be careful.
He's got to go get a squirrel. The king is off to get a squirrel.
He's off his throne.
Mm-hmm. He has left his hammock. I wonder how many hammocks you think he goes through in life.
I don't know. He seems to be in a hammock quite frequently.
Yeah, do you think you wear out a hammock? We'll have to ask him. And how often, you know, like you wear out your couch or your recliner, your bed.
You can even wear out the mattress on your bed, yeah.
Yeah. Like
how long do they last?
Hazy has a good side to his bed and a bad side. A mattress should only last you 7 or 8 years, I think.
People usually go much longer than that.
I know. I don't know.
And I've seen some pretty scary mattresses.
I've been uncomfortable a lot of times, so I want to make sure I stay comfortable.
There's nothing worse than uncomfortable sleep.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till Wednesday to get access back to my CPAP machine. It's all good. Everything's gone out of it, and then no more bleeding. So I'm thinking the doctor's going to say yes. So that will be good for me. Without it, I wake up every morning with a headache.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm not breathing. You know, it's terrible.
It's your golden years, Ted.
Yes, that's what they say, Brian. That's what they say.
I know. Fucker, I'm just trying to get there. Holy shit, are they making it hard on me? Fuckers.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
I did that. I did all that to myself. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Well, me too, so.
Were you shooting an air pellet rifle there, Mr. the King?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. At a squirrel. At a squirrel.
Not at the squirrels, but near the tin, near the squirrels. When they hit the tin, they take offline.
And they don't like that.
And they leave the birds alone.
And they don't like that, huh?
No.
So Warren, we were wondering how long does a hammock last you?
I don't know. This one I got when I was still married. So that was 2005, 6, 7.
How did Mrs. the King, when she was around, feel about the hammock?
Well, no, I didn't use the hammock. That's actually where the hammock came from. Colombian flag.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Colombia. They're handmade in Colombia, and she brought me back a bunch. And I never used them till I moved in here by myself.
Oh, I gotcha. Mm-hmm.
I mean, in Florida, I had the most comfortable couch in the world. So I paid a lot of money for it.
You started out with a stockpile.
I see.
I mean, nothing's broke on this one. The other one I got that I used for a couple of years.
Oh. Hi, Shandog.
Where's Shandog? I don't see him. Hey, Shandog.
He's at his sister-in-law's in the pool because it's hot as fuck here today.
Yeah, it's hot here too. What is it? 90 something.
Yeah, it's 90 flat here right now.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is here.
Partly cloudy.
Yep.
I agreed to those terms. You fuckers.
No, it's sunny as hell here. That's why you can hear and see me.
Oh yeah, you're not in the dark.
I'm not in the dark.
Yeah, we can tell it's you, in fact.
Yeah. Plus, I wore a white shirt so that when you wear a black shirt, you tend to disappear in a black room.
And I can tell it's warm out because you put my hand on the window. You can feel it. The house is pretty well insulated, but.
Oh, you just got one out the kitchen window. Yeah, we've been known here to shoot out the windows out the back side of the house too. But yeah, you do it too many times that neighbors can get a little bit jumpy. Not so much around here because they know I'm half batshit crazy. So
I go out and I shoot my 22. I got placed back here, but every time I do, somebody with a 30-30 or something else, a couple miles away starts shooting. Every time I go out, shooting.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's like somebody letting me know there's shit out there.
Yeah.
Well, it depends how much territory you've got. I mean, I know, pretty sure Brian has a lot of woods up behind his house.
I do.
Just from your videos.
There's we have 12 acres there.
Yeah, that should be sufficient.
I got 100 acres behind me, not mine. I don't have nothing for about a quarter mile.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that ought to do it.
Half mile. Plus, what it is my property goes down from the road down, and then there's a swamp down there. There's a swamp.
I see.
It goes up on the other side. So,
Mike's using a break barrel 22 pellet gun, not bullets. Well, it's still okay here in town. Like you could listen. I have seen. I'm not going to say who, but close to near the center of this town, close to shotgun furry woodland creatures that were into the garden middle of the fucking day, like it weren't nothing. I know you're supposed to be so many feet from, but listen, around here, I really don't. I mean, I don't think people care too much. If I heard gunshots, I would not call the police. It would not surprise me at all to hear rifle shots out here.
Well, I don't care either, as long as I don't hear something hitting the house.
Mike, it was not the guy you typed, but good guess. Bear was more of a hands-on guy. He's not kind of the shooter guy. He's more of the hands-on sort of trapper, the furry woodland or human creatures. It's more his style.
When I was a kid, we had a single wide trailer, you know, with aluminum siding on it. And we had probably about 4 or 5, I can't remember, either dings or holes in the side of the walls from people hunting in the woods.
Yeah.
You know, because we used to get a lot of people from the city coming up, because it used to be a gun club or something property. Now it's just, you know,
I've been hit
land,
with
whatever.
I've been hit with shotgun pellets before.
Yeah.
A long distance
Yeah.
across the small pond, duck hunting. We were duck hunting. The people across the pond, you know, they're going like this and they're shooting at ducks. And I felt
Ding, ding,
like
ding.
Like it was raining metal. Boy, this acid rain sure is heavy today.
And I thought, well, that's pretty weird. And it was absolutely, at that range, it was absolutely harmless. You know.
Mike, I have a pretty good idea where you're at, and I'm sure your neighbors wouldn't say anything. Like I said, around here, it's okay. It's pretty much okay. We just tell people read your license plates, because on the license plate it says live free or die.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not shooting at their house or them.
Yeah, well, listen, if you come shooting at me, probably I'm going to take whatever you're shooting at me away from you, beat you with it. Then I'm going to shoot you with your own weapon, lay it next to you,
Yeah.
and leave you where you are and go inside and have supper.
Yeah. Not a good idea.
So what else?
Oh yeah. When Brian has time, really, Mike. When Brian has time, when you see the bug, chase it down. Maybe, Mike. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a very busy human. Less busy now that it's summertime and I don't make 9 trips down Main Street a day for my son and his school, but still busy. Still busy.
You guys are going to school?
What grade is your son in, Brian?
He'll be a senior this year.
Wow. It's amazing.
Went fast. Yeah. It does, though. I know it goes fast, but
yeah, before you know, it'll be gone, and you'll have no idea what's going on.
I think I'm working my way there right now.
I was lucky when my kid was 16, 17, my youngest anyway. He had a band, and they needed to move their stuff around. And I had a van.
Perfect.
So
man with the van.
I used to take him skateboarding over in Tampa, you know. So fortunately, I got to spend a lot of really good years with my kids.
Yeah. Sage and I have spent a lot of car rides to the skate park. So we end a lot of time at the skate park, because I, even as old and broke as I am, I still try to skateboard. That's why there's no help with the car.
I never tried. I used to build them rails and boxes and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, they're all stacked right here in the corner. We're all on wheels. They roll outside.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think about 3 years ago, my kid sent me a video of them out in front of the house using the shit I made 25 years ago.
Right on.
It's like, that's cool.
Yeah, I think
I actually built them in the backyard. I built them whatever they call that, you know.
Half pipe. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It never really worked out that great, but they did use it. My brother's an engineer. He sent me the plans, full prints of the plans for the, you know, all the wood for it. So all I had to do is lay out the plans, cut out the traces, and put it together.
Yeah, Mike, we've been to the Hampton skate park lots of times. We do Hampton when Rye was open. Inside, we did that all winter. I mean, we've been everywhere. Exeter's what we consider the local Londonderry. There's a little tiny one right here in Haverhill. Of course, all the ones in Boston, the 2 in Boston, those are the big ones.
Yeah, most every town up here
Yeah.
has one.
Yeah, when I was
It all depends.
yeah,
It
when
all
I
depends
was
on the.
I would have loved to have grown up like he has with skate parks everywhere. Like I even grew up in a town, like near a town where there was a skate park, like a famous skate park, underneath the Burnside Bridge in Portland. Like that was accessible to me, and it wasn't easily accessible, but you could get there. But to as easy as it is for him to get to a skate park now is something impressive to see. The progression of not only the wheeled sports scooters, skate, inline skating. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, I think they've realized that it's better to give young people, something to do. You know,
No, let's let them run around like shitheads.
Yeah.
Let's do that. That works good. That works out great.
I think it's well worth, the money that they invest in them.
Yeah, Rye was great, Mike. They sold out last year or the year before. But that was kind of their plan. The pandemic, for one, shut them down, but that was kind of their plan. They had bought the business to sell it in so many years, and they had reached those years. So sucks that it's gone, but the indoor skate park that they had on the coast here. Great, all winter. Like all winter, you could take Sage there all weekend.
Now, was this something you had to pay to use?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it was a business that made good money.
It's a business. Okay. Well, yeah. It's a good idea, though. Indoors.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Florida. Most of the skate parks are indoors.
Yeah.
Air conditioned.
And protected from the afternoon thunderstorm at 3:45 every afternoon.
There you go. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. I have family in Tampa and St. Petersburg.
Oh, okay.
And I have a good friend. I have a veteran brother who lives in the Panhandle. He's usually in the chat here, but he's not. But he lives in the Panhandle. We have family in Tallahassee too.
Cool.
Florida's not much. I like to go. I want to go see more stuff in the West, Southwest. I want to go Arizona, New Mexico. I want to go see some of that.
And see, I've been up and down the East Coast. I went to Texas twice. One place in Texas. And beyond that, I have not seen any of this country. I think the furthest west I've been without going to Texas is Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah. Did that in a tractor trailer, dropping off a load and coming back. Furthest west I usually go is Buffalo. And
I always thought it would be cool to go to Alaska.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cold.
Yeah. You could go in the 2 weeks that are summer, but I hear there's some big skeeters up there. So.
Yeah. It's a crazy place.
I mean, I should have done it when I was younger and took the bike and done that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I was too busy raising kids.
Yeah. I've gone back and forth more than once. I went across one time in a 65 bug with a friend.
There you go.
And that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started in Vegas and went to Florida.
Yeah, my oldest kid has driven twice from Florida to California.
I'm always on the look.
Twice.
I'm always on the look for Volkswagens out west because they're a little bit cheaper and in a little bit better condition.
Oh yeah,
Get around here. If I see the right one, I would most certainly probably go out there and grab one and drive one back. But it has to be a very specific one at this point because I don't have many more. I don't have many more fucking wrench spinning time that I want to spin wrenches on them. I'd rather drive them. So. I don't want to buy any more projects. I want to just drive them.
Yeah, I hear you.
Understand that. Yeah, a lot less salt in the roads out there.
Yeah.
Down south.
Mm-hmm.
The salt here kills them.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, just the 64 behind me. It was the whole bottom 6 inches needed to be replaced when I bought it.
Yeah.
You see some of these recovery and rescue videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
These cars, they go to hook onto them to pull them out of a hole they've been living in, and
like what Darren Musty One did with the 59 single cab. The only thing attached when he started was the driver's side door on the whole truck.
Yeah,
and
I
now
remember watching that whole thing.
And it spent all last year in a museum.
Yeah, and amazing.
In a museum.
Yeah, it went from only the driver's door hanging on.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It amazed me.
Yeah,
it really did.
To spending a year in a museum for people to look at, and not just any museum, like the Lars Anderson Auto Museum is
a big deal.
Is a big fucking deal. Like it's right in Brookline, which is
it's world famous.
Yeah,
the museum is world famous.
Yeah, he took one of the first times he went to a car show there, the Volkswagen show. He won rustiest bus or rustiest car or something. He was in a 69 or 70 bus, and he won either worst of show or rustiest of show or something. And then to turn around and have his truck in that museum is really cool for him.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I remember a comment he made once that he was underneath a bus looking at it, and he said, "Well, this is just a parts bus." He said, "But 10 years from now, they'll be restoring these, because
it's here.
It's going to be all there is."
Yeah. I think that bus is here. I'm pretty sure that bus is here.
I think it is. I think it's the one that, Things change.
Yeah, they sure do.
Yeah, I remember a VW Bug that we shared over here years and years ago. And when it started to go to pieces, it was just a junky old car. We didn't think nothing of it as being a classic car.
What? Hold on, Ted. Mike, when are you having a garage sale? Or should me and Musty One just make plans to come over and buy everything?
Have trailer will travel.
Okay, you let me know. You let me know, Mike, and we'll go from there. September 1st. Private sales. Does that mean I have to show you my privates before the sale? I don't really understand how those work.
Don't see how that applies.
No.
Are you selling only to privates?
Are you selling your privates? No?
Let's hope not.
Are you see pirate sales? I'm not sure. I get you, Mike. I get you. I know a guy or two.
So how many people? How's the poll doing?
Oh, let's look.
Well, 8 people polled.
Yeah, out of
us here.
Out of 8 people that polled, 75% of them said yes. Yeah, you and your mom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know my mom does because we talked about it just the other day.
Mm-hmm. I think that my mom probably has a problem with most things. And so if I said to her, "Is this your problem today?" she would say, "Mhm. This and something else probably." Oh, we've dropped a degree. I'm down to 89. Let some of that breeze in.
Let me check.
Still
How
90.
nice. How nice. 89. So you could really tell the difference from 90 to 89. Like that difference in that 1 degree. It really.
Cooled right off, right?
It's gone down to 88. It was 90.
Fuck you, Ted, and your 88.
Yeah.
I'm not far from the coast, so.
Where the fuck is my friend Hazy? Let's find out.
What are you doing in my fridge? What's it, yeah? Want a beer? Fucking, what are you doing?
Yeah, I want a beer and my friend Hazy on the show. What the fuck? Oh, David Fraser and welcome back, Mr. and Mrs. Fraser. How is the food store? Busy?
Yeah, it was busy, but it was good. Didn't spend all the money, so that's always good.
Yeah.
Stuck to the list.
Stuck to the list.
I always get in trouble for playing Drift Cart Driver 1, Brian.
Way too many old people in there for that.
Oh, they got to watch out for me. 'Cause I usually let them know I'm a dysfunctional veteran right out of the gate, so they should just watch out for me as I'm coming through.
Yeah.
Right.
I love the ones in the parking lot.
Oh,
Like what I'm
they have there's a disease for them. It's right here. Hold on, I got it. Anti-Parkinson's. It's where you try your hardest to park your car, but you just can't. Not on the first try, or the second try, or the third try. Anti-Parkinson's. Also, I think Michael J. Fox is working on another version of that exact thing as well. Anti-Parkinson's. I think so. I think he is.
Well, you see, my problem is I'm gonna pick on my own tribe here. Let's say mid-30s to 40s white women with their phone walking through the parking lot like they're in fucking invincible. Anyway, but
Head down in the phone. No concept of cars, carts, anything.
like they just never mind.
Do you know what shocks them right into some reality? Run up and smack them right on the ass.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
That'll turn it around.
Yeah, somewhere there's a piece of paper that says I'm not supposed to do that anymore. So
anymore. No longer be running around like a maniac. Slapping asses.
But you know, white beard syndrome. It's amazing what I get away with.
I'm growing into my dirty old man. I've been a dirty old man for a very, very long time. So, you know,
well, it's
like finally catching up.
It's like 3-year-old kids. They can do something. Oh, isn't he cute? But now it's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to be on my best behavior. I live in a college town. I got to watch my hands.
That's rough.
Yeah, the thing is, I've noticed is now that I've hit my 60s, is like the freshmen in college look like they're 12.
Yes. Yes.
I think the elderly checkers at the store look like they're in their 30s.
Yeah, I know.
You know what the
It's
world.
It's amazing how your perspective changes.
Yep.
I just want Hazy to know if he's watching today. I got a wicked bad case of anti-Darren skins. It's where you don't like people named Darren. It's contagious. It's fucking contagious. Darren. Jerk.
Whoa. Hopefully that wasn't a pedestrian, David.
No, that was the Jeep bounces, man. You know, it's like.
Oh, okay.
Mike, I wouldn't say. Oh, Mike, I wouldn't say we're cheap. I'd say we're frugal.
Yes.
I prefer to call it cost effective.
Yeah, I prefer
Frugal.
to call it. I prefer to call it. I refuse to pay full price for fucking anything. Whoa, who the fuck does that?
Right.
I want to
97
negotiate.
cents a pound on pork shoulder, dude. Yeah.
Listen. I want to negotiate the grocery bill with the girl that rang it up, even though she's making $12 an hour and doesn't give a shit. I still want to negotiate it.
Yeah. No, we're those people that we don't even deal with them at our grocery store. They put in self-check with conveyor belts that we can bag our own shit and not even deal with people. That's what we like.
Oh,
Yeah.
They have that here, but it's at the expensive grocery store. I can't go there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, ours is at the Kroger. So the Kroger is not the expensive grocery store.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the medium, you know.
Yeah, I could hit the medium one, but they did.
You know, we're not Whole Foods people. We're not Central Market people. No, I don't do the. Well, on the East Coast, it's called the Safeway, but over here, it's called Tom Thumb. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hannaford and Walmart.
Yeah, we got Hannaford. Actually, I was at Hannaford 6 o'clock this morning, grocery shopping.
Oh.
I go early so that I don't have to deal with people.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
There's a lot of the
If
world.
yesterday wasn't such a shit show, I would have gotten up early, done it. But I actually went back to bed. I was just fucked.
Yeah, sadly, I'm a
We'll
creature
do
of
what we
habit.
gotta do.
I'm a creature of habit. Every Sunday morning, 6 o'clock, I go grocery shopping. Every Wednesday, I
Yeah,
go
we
in the
try to get out.
Yeah.
Sunday is our chore day. You know, get ready for the week.
Most days, especially during the summer, we hit it early. But we were so jam-packed busy yesterday that we were both exhausted.
I call
mind you,
Hannah.
The nail in the coffin. The nail in the coffin was friends took us out to dinner last night. We didn't get home till like 10:30. So yeah.
Ooh, late night for the old people.
10:30.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How'd you stay up?
I would have already turned into a fucking pumpkin.
Yeah, I know. That's
My glass slipper wouldn't have fit anymore.
yeah. I got.
Every other day of the week, that's us. But
Brian,
I'm looking for bed at 8 p.m.
Do you have Hannaford's down your way?
Yeah, it's called Can't Affords. Mm-hmm.
Can't afford.
Yep.
Some people up here call them Hannies.
Hannies, we call them Can't Affords. Mike said it, but it's wicked funny. Can't Affords.
Cumberland Farms, they call it Cumbies.
See, we still call them Grand Union because Hannaford bought out all the Grand Unions.
God, Grand
oh
Union.
my God, I remember Grand Union.
Yeah.
They used to have the best roasted chicken, man.
Yeah, all the stores around here we used to call Grand Union are now Hannaford, and we still down at Grand Union. Oh, I mean Hannaford.
Either one. Yeah, the one in Hampstead for sure, Mike. For sure. Can't afford it.
The one I miss is the one that was called Weiss or Wise, whatever you want to call it. Being from Maryland. Yeah, they came out of Pennsylvania Dutch area.
I remember that. Yeah.
At Walgreens, it's bought all the drugstores out of here. There were several local chains. They bought them all. It's all Walgreens now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Walgreens and CVS. We still got some CVS hanging on here.
And Rite Aid.
I use the pharmacy at Hannaford.
I can't afford it.
Yes. Because it's convenient.
I don't go into CVS anymore because they don't sell cigarettes anymore. So.
Fuckers. Listen, they should not
My health.
stop you from trying to kill yourself. That's
God damn it, I've been successfully trying since I was 14.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
All right, you guys know that it's an hour show. That's an hour.
Yeah. That's an hour.
That's an hour.
Hey, good to see y'all again, man.
You know.
Okay, guys.
You know where
Be
we're
well.
gonna be. You know where we're gonna be next
Hi, all
time.
you people in chat.
Hazy. Thanks, Hazy. Thanks for being here, Hazy. Well, I hope you can feel better next time. And that's it for us.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.